Elisabeth Singleton Moss, born July 24, 1982, is an American actor and producer. She has received numerous accolades including 2 Primetime Emmy Awards and 2 Golden Globe Awards. Her extensive television work led Vulture to name her the Queen of Peak TV. Moss began acting in the early 1990s and first gained recognition for playing Zoe Bartlett, the youngest daughter of President Joshua Bartlett, in the NBC political drama series The West Wing. Wider recognition came for playing Peggy Olson, a secretary turned copywriter in the AMC period drama series Mad Men. She won the Golden Globe Award for Best Actress, miniseries or television film for portraying Detective Robin Griffin in the BBC miniseries Top of the Lake. And she won the Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series and Outstanding Drama Series for producing and starring as June Osborne in the HULU dystopian drama series The Handmaid's Tale. In film, Moss had supporting roles in Girl, Interrupted, Get Him to the Greek, and Us, and starring roles in The One I Love, The Square, and The Invisible Man. She has also starred in 3 films by Alex Ross Perry, including Her Smell. Her theatre work includes Broadway productions of David Mamet's Speed the Plow and Wendy Wasserstein's The Heidi Chronicles. For the latter, she received a nomination for the Tony Award for Best Actress in a Play. She has also appeared in the West End production of Lillian Hellman's The Children's Hour. With over 80 acting credits to her name and upcoming movies still waiting to be released, her net worth is on the rise. For Mad Men, she reportedly earned between $75,000 and $175,000 per episode and $200,000 per episode on The Handmaid's Tale. As of 2019, she has an estimated net worth of $14 million. Hello and welcome to another episode of the Celeby. Here are 15 things that Elisabeth Moss doesn't want you to know.
Just a reminder of how you can enter our new giveaway in which you can win a new iPhone 12 Pro or a new MacBook Pro. Just leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and watch the whole video till the end.
Number 1. The actress wanted to be a ballerina. Elisabeth Moss took her first ballet lessons when she was only 5 years old. From an early age, she wanted to be a professional dancer. Moss was very young, but she took it seriously. Her training included spending summer doing Suzanne Farrell's intensive ballet classes in DC, and she also signed up for the School of American Ballet in New York when she was a teenager. "I trained for a long time and I was focused and good," she said. However, she also realized she could have a long-lasting career as an actress, and she decided to follow another path. Lucky for us. Number 2. Elisabeth Moss was homeschooled. Most people would be surprised to know that Elisabeth Moss was homeschooled when she was a child. Although in most cases homeschooling is the parents' decision, according to The Handmaid's Tale star, this was a decision she made together with her parents. The actress said that she always knew she would be a professional dancer or an actress, and as a dancer her first professional job would come when she was 15 or 16 years old. She graduated 2 years earlier. Moss added that she was a bright student who loved to learn and read, but she was not interested in college if she was not going to do something related to film or dancing. So she thinks of homeschooling as the perfect choice for her life. Number 3. She was a serious child. Moss has chosen to have a lot of responsibilities since she was young. The actress has mentioned in several interviews that she was a serious child compared to the other kids her age. Moss was also very focused on everything she did. The actress told the New York Times that her favorite place to play as a kid was the public library. The game was about getting the books to the house and organizing them on the staircase and then asking her parents to check her work. It certainly kept her busy. Number 4. Elisabeth Moss started acting as a kid. You may know Elisabeth Moss from her roles as an adult. However, her acting career started long before Mad Men, the show that made her famous. We already mentioned that Moss wanted to become an actress or a ballerina since she was a child, and she started pursuing both careers when she was still young. Moss got her first gig during the 80s. When she was only 16 years old, she was cast for a small role in a miniseries called Lucky Chances. In 1993, she was cast to play Gypsy starring Bette Midler. After that, she got other roles in Escape to Witch Mountain, Naomi and Winona, Love Can Build a Bridge, and others. Number 5. She is a huge Nicole Kidman fan. We all have our idols, and Elisabeth Moss is no exception. The actress is a big Nicole Kidman fan, and she confesses she had to hold herself back when both worked together on Top of the Lake. I had one of those moments on set when I had to remind myself to be professional and not be like, oh my god, it's Nicole Kidman, she said. Of course, Moss did great, but it might be challenging to work closely with someone you admire and have to keep it to yourself. Number 6. She finds dating difficult. Do you think being in a relationship is complicated? Well, you're in good company. Elisabeth Moss talked about relationships in 2018 during an interview with Mary Claire, a rare moment where she shared some thoughts about her personal life. It's actually a problem, Moss said, but I'm very focused on my work, so it's difficult to find the time to give yourself to somebody. The actress implied that dating is not a priority in her life now, and it seems it is something she's had on standby for a while. And that is something we can also relate to. Dating is hard. Number 7. She was married once. Elisabeth Moss got married to Fred Armisen from Saturday Night Live in 2009. They broke up less than 1 year after they said, I do, and it was the first time her name was on tabloids, which made her uncomfortable. Armisen once said that he was a horrible husband, and when someone asked Moss about it, she agreed. However, the relationship didn't give Moss any permanent traumas. In the interview with Mary Claire, she said that she would consider getting married again and that she values relationships. Number 8. Elisabeth Moss is also British. Elisabeth Moss was born and raised in California. However, her father is British, and that gave her the right to have a double nationality. Although she always lived in the US, having a British passport is a great way to skip the immigration line when you want to visit the UK. Her father, Ron Moss, is a jazz musician and music manager, while her mother, Linda, is a professional blues harmonica player. It makes sense that she always felt so connected to music since it is in her DNA. Number 9. She is a Scientologist. Elisabeth Moss was raised in Scientology since she was a child, and her parents are also part of the religion. The actress hardly talks about it, but in a rare moment she said that the religion gave her the sanity to keep doing her work. There are several rumors involving Elisabeth Moss and Scientology. According to The Sun, she aims to achieve a higher position at the church, and her target now is to become an operating Thetan level 8, one of the most privileged ones. Rumors also say that the leaders wanted her and Tom Cruise to become a couple, but it didn't happen. Number 10. She is a cat lover. Elisabeth Moss seems to be a very serious person. However, her cats Ethel and Lucy melt her heart. Sometimes we can see a more playful side of her when she shares pictures of them. If you check her Instagram account, one of the few glimpses we can have of her personal life are her pets. During an interview with Sharp, she once said that she finally became the cat lady she always thought she would be. We can't blame her, they are adorable. Number 11. She's extremely modest. Despite having won the Golden Globe, Critics' Choice and Emmy Awards for her role as Offred in The Handmaid's Tale, Moss doesn't have an ego of any kind. I feel like any actress can speak to the fact that when you get on something that is successful, it opens doors so that people consider you for a part, she says. And if they think you do a good job, perhaps you get more things offered and have to audition less sometimes. But I don't mind the auditioning process. I like to make sure I can do it too. Success is about being able to get more work, and I just want to keep acting. It's my first love. Number 12. She's able to step away from the dark roles she plays. While many actors talk of the struggle to separate complicated characters and their real life while filming a particular show or film, Moss says she doesn't have any trouble. I'm very good at shaking the character off. As soon as I'm done with a scene, I'm done. I'm like, where's my coffee? Then I go home, have a shower. There's usually a cocktail involved, but not in the shower. Well, sometimes in the shower. Then I make some food or order in, she told Mind Food. Number 13. Broadway star. During her time on Mad Men, the actress doubled her work, making her Broadway debut in October 2008. She took on the role of Karen in the 20th anniversary revival of Speed the Plow by David Mamet. In March 2015, she starred on Broadway as Heidi Holland in the Heidi Chronicles, which earned her a Tony nomination. Moss has also taken her talents to London's West End Theatre. She made her debut in January 2011 at the Comedy Theatre in London as Martha Doby in Lillian Hellman's play The Children's Hour. Number 14. From actor to producer. The Hulu original series The Handmaid's Tale, a web television adaptation of the 1985 Margaret Atwood novel of the same name, is one of Moss's first producer credits. The actress shared with IndieWire, "For me, to have a voice in this industry after doing this for 28 years, to be able to have a say in anything, it's like crack." Fellow producer Warren Littlefield shared, "Yes, she is our star, but she's our leader. And as a producer, she's done her homework. Sounds like she takes her job seriously and it shows." She's also produced Her Smell, Light from Light, and the previously mentioned Ballet Now. Number 15. Artistry runs in the family. Elisabeth Singleton Moss was born in Los Angeles, California to musicians Ron and Linda Moss. The actress has shared she always knew she wanted to be a performer. So much so, she began being homeschooled to manage her career and education, graduating at age 16. This innate desire to perform could be because her parents were performers too. Her mother played blues harmonica and her English father was a jazz artist. Moss has one sibling, Derek, a younger brother by 18 months, who works in the industry as a filmmaker. Thank you for watching the video till the end. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel.